All right, Cancer, here we go. The hot spot in the connection cycle. Fire hose of energy. Woo! Okay. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is October 2022. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. I have broke out a fresh deck for you. It's not a fresh deck. It's a deck that's been around a while, but I don't use it very often. It's the big Lightseer deck. I wanted to get some fresh energy on things. I'm using the little animal deck for clarifiers. Okay? Pretty powerful little set of cards here. Let's talk about the pre-shuffle. You always come up, and ever since I got here, you've been this King of Pentacles for this person. You represent something to them. Whatever that something is thousands of people watching, is going to vary. You represent something. I'm just going to show you this pre-shuffle here. All right, and we're going to go through it a little bit, but what's important is what's bookending the King of Pentacles. In between is a Seven of Cups, a Page of Pentacles, Chariot, and bookending the King of Pentacles is Justice. You represent something to this person. You represent something that they wish they had, that they don't have, that they never knew existed. They can't find you anywhere. In the animal deck, this is the rainbow antlered 8-point buck. Can't find it anywhere. And not unlike a disappointed hunter at the bar, they never took the shot. For most of them, they didn't. They didn't take the shot. What this pre-shuffle says, in paraphrasing, is you make them very happy. They would love to reach out to you, but they don't know what to do. Nervous to do it, because what are you going to say? What's going to happen? I don't know. They're struggling to take control. Okay? That's what it means. I don't know where the reading's going to go. That's just the surface energy. That's the pre-shuffle. Well, the good news here is you're still that King of Pentacles. Have been since I got here. Doesn't matter that you're a water sign and that's a pentacle card. The cards reflect energy. The cards are mediums. And that's how it's always been reflecting for you since I got here. And there you are. Top of the reading in the pre-shuffle. It's pretty amazing what this person views you as. Okay? It's almost bizarre. I don't want to say they put you on a pedestal in their mind, because I know they don't treat you that way. Hell, they're probably quiet. It wouldn't surprise me if they were completely silent from the way that those cards read. Well, either way, let's see. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer. I'm going to go to my neutral place for the month of October, universe. This first card out is before the cut. I haven't looked yet. It's why the fuck are we here? And this does not surprise me. We're here because of the Burger King. The King of Wands. Ego. Pride. I told you in that pre-shuffle, we're going deeper. Pre-shuffles are just, me talking to the universe, just some surface energy. It's nonsense, but it's important to remember it. I said they're nervous. They make them happy, but they don't know what to do. There's some sort of nervousness with reaching out to you. Some sort of way where they're not going to be the big man or big woman on campus. If they do, they're going to feel small. And this person, either the people around them or this person, puffs themselves up. Either the people around them puff them up, or they puff themselves up. In other words, they might be surrounded with, as the King of Wands often is, with a bunch of yes people, right? People who enable them. Oh, you're wonderful. You should go. Oh, this and that. And it's funny. That usually happens around an insecure person. Friends try to make them feel better or something along those lines. This person sees you and all your confidence. You're King of fucking Pentacles. Everybody loves you. You might even be popular. And they may be popular too, but it's more fake with them. With you, it's more genuine, right? It's real. I don't know. They want what you got. They're nervous to come get it. That's the energy I get. I don't know why this person is so damn afraid to talk to you or tell you something or confess something. They just it's a stubborn energy on the other side. There's no doubt about that. What comes after the cut? I'm going to give you everything I got. Cancer readings are always a fire hose of energy. Everybody else more of a garden hose. Cancer, this is some shit. All right, after that, after what I just told you, after the cut, is 5 cups. Disappointment, regret, sadness. They're stuck with what they got, Why don't I have the gonads, the stones, the ovaries to go in and talk to Cancer? They're disappointed in themselves. We need that anger in themselves. And then that's when the Chariot rolls in from the pre-shuffle. Until then, they a little Page of Pentacles and a Seven of Cups. I don't know what to do. Fuck off. You know, that's what I say to this person, this girl on this card here. I walk up, first of all, put some fucking pants on. Second of all, fuck off. That's what I say. Because anybody who meant as much to me as how much this person, what you represent to this person, I would not be sitting around in an empty field crying over spilled milk. That's kind of what's going on here. They blew this. They handled it wrong. They know they did, and that's probably what they're going to have to confess to. But it's hard. They got to put their ego down to do it, because in their world, they're a big deal. On some level. I'm not saying they're famous or nothing. I'm just saying in their world, they're a big deal. You know, to the people around them. Mommy, daddy, proud of them. Well, it could be any of that. I don't know. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's do a reading, Cancer. Let's go. October's energy is strong. October's energy is about change and justice. And you got justice in your pre-shuffle. From a deck that I'm not using for anybody else in this entire 12-sign fly through the zodiac for October. You got justice. And I haven't touched this deck in a while. All right. And there it was. So that applies. Energy's always in layers. The primary layer was about them and what you represent. But, you know, there's some justice coming here. We got to get some anger going, though. It's the only thing that brings the Chariot in. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer for October 2022. And don't fuck with me, universe. And as I say, don't fuck with me, universe. I did all that shuffling, right? All that fucking talking and yammering and shuffling. And why the fuck are we here is the King of Wands. The overall energy of the reading is the King of Wands. Back again. It is. I harped on that. While I had that card here, I stayed on it. I talked about it. It's important for you to understand who this person is. It's as though I can't find the words. It's like, why won't they just come down off their high horse, which is fake. It's a hobby horse in front of a goddamn grocery store. Those ones you put the quarter in and ride, that's their high horse. Why don't they come down off their high horse, fake ass high horse, and just come talk to you, because they really they're gonna lose face. You know? The King of Wands does take action, though. It is fire. They want to. You mean something to this person. What's fueling this? Here it is. I fucking knew it. Burger King. The Burger King aspect of the out of balance emperor. Red shirt, red shirt, red shirt. Right here. The Burger King himself. It's all King of Wands reflecting off of this. It's King of Wands crossed by the King of Wands. There isn't two King of Wands in the deck. The universe gave me the energy. King of Wands crossing the King of Wands. Well, maybe they'll come to me. Well, what's that going to accomplish when someone is like this? Okay? They're just going to play it off like you don't matter if you go to them, is what this energy is telling me. Oh, okay. Our reading's on the flip. I told the universe not to fuck with me, and it fucked with me. Now I'm pissed. Okay. Energy around the connection. How your person's behaving in the 3D. Roles can be reversed here, but I'm reading the incoming energy, the runner. Okay? How they're behaving in the 3D. Soul energy. Message from the universe, separate from the reading, but read with the energy of your connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. I will clarify everything. Throw some universe cards at the end. I'll even get my darts from the other room and hang this son of a bitch on the wall and throw some darts at it if I have to. All right, I have little holes in it going forward. All right. Here we go. And I'm going to try not to swear at your person. But so far, we're not off to a good start. Energy around the connection. What is it? King of Cups. Yeah, that doesn't fucking surprise me one fucking bit. All my least favorite kings coming out on the table. All of them. The Burger King. The Burger King aspect of the Burger King. Gotta have it their way. Ego, pride. Well, maybe they should reach out to me. They should have said something to me. That's all here. I'm reading the King of Cups right now, but it's the same thing. All three of these fuckers got together in a room, and it's all sitting around going, yeah, man, you don't have to... Yeah, man, you don't have to do that. You don't have to reach out and be all vulnerable and shit. Yeah, I don't. That's right. I got my Papasan chair. I bought them this vibrator. They ought to come in and come get it. Yeah, I don't tell anybody how I feel because, you know, fuck off, all three of you. I'm going to go get my darts right now. Put holes in you. Are you fucking kidding me? There's some sort of, they're afraid. They're going to lose face if they come in and talk to you in some way, and that this person can't have it. I ran into this once, years and years ago. A friend of mine was pissed off that somebody wouldn't return their tweet or Facebook or some kind of like that. And, you know, it's just somebody who was too concerned with image. I'm not sure if that's this type of situation, but it's the same sort of whatever. It's not the case, but it almost reads like this person wants to be cool, and it's not cool to reach out. It's cooler if you come to them, kind of a thing. I hate all three of you. All fucking three of you can fuck off. Right here. All three of these energies. How are they behaving in the 3D? As if we don't know. The energy of the connection is somebody never told you how they felt. You mean the fucking world to them. This king holds the Ace of Cups. Okay? You're very, very, very special to this person. Fuck if they'd admit it. They don't admit it to people around them. You're probably some kind of big secret. Like the emperor or one of these kings keeping somebody on the side. Look at them all wearing red shirts. They all the what? Some kind of red shirt asshole club? Is that what this is? Oh, for fuck all. How are they behaving in the 3D? 9 Pentacles. Yeah, 9 Pentacles. It's a card of someone who thinks their shit doesn't stink in this case. I have to base any card is read with the energies around it. Okay? That shapes the energy that comes off the card. What comes off the card right here, on the one side in the 3D, you know, again, you mean the world to this person. They see you as this. Somebody here is really, really focused on building their wealth, on finding some kind of independence in some way, whatever that means. Okay? It's one of the things they envy about you. All of these, this red shirt, that red shirt, this red shirt, they're all fake-ass motherfuckers. This one doesn't reveal feelings. This one here just, you know, tells themselves that they don't feel anything, you know, just kind of a player type energy. And this one here is kneel before Zod energy. Come, kneel before Zod. Yeah, sure. Well, we know how that worked out in Superman 2, don't we? Didn't lose his powers, did he? Yeah, broke your goddamn hand, motherfucker. All right. Soul. Bookending the King of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. Children on the card. That's all I'm drawn to. Little children. One of them missing a hand. Even the bird laughed at that. You know, he a Pisces, right? Anyway. There's nothing here because somebody didn't tell you how they feel and that bothers them. So they try to ignore it. Focusing on their wealth and abundance or their abundance in general. Or whatever they see as abundance. But with you, it's real. And they know it. All of these fake-ass motherfuckers know it. That you're the real deal. That's why they don't want to come in. They hope you come to them. It puffs them up if you do. But if you do, they're just going to turn it on you. Right? If you were to walk up and go to the Papasan chair, finally, you're lured in by the name brand vibrator. Fine, I'm going to go. You know, whatever. I'm going to go and get the gift. And you sit down in the chair there. This motherfucker is going to lord over you. Like, see, I knew you'd come. Yeah, of course they will. It's a vibrator. It's name brand. Oh, you meant with an O. Okay, right. Anyway, but that's what they're going to do. They're going to turn it on you. It's an ego energy here. It's so strong. It's ridiculous and afraid to be vulnerable. Nobody ever, this person, this runner energy never revealed how they feel, and it's massive. And that's why in the soul, your soul connection hasn't even gotten started yet. I said there's children on these cards and one of them missing a hand. It is what it is. And in the 3D, here's your person in their garden. La 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 la. No no no. No no no. And you're the real deal. Anyway, message from the universe. Red with this red shirt over here. See? There it is. Done. That's it. It's disappointment. They never told you how they felt. So in the soul, they feel there's nothing here. Nothing was ever started. Nothing was ever built. You can't build a business or a relationship with children. You can't. And this questionable man from the cover page of Megan's List. I mean, it's disappointment, right? They've got what they've got, and they got it because they didn't open up. But they distract themselves from that with ego, with the Red Shirt Club, getting together with the Red Shirt Gang, right? The Burger King got to have it their way. The ego, no. Man, I'm telling you, if you showed up, if you reached out to them, they would turn it on you. They would lord over you. They wouldn't give you excuses. Then they want to be in control. Just like the King of Cups wants to control how much of that Ace of Cups they give. Right? This person here, they never fucking opened up. You mean so much to this person. It's all over the fucking energy here. I don't have a devil. I don't have any devil energy here. I've just got nonsense. Potential final outcome. Red with the Nine of Pentacles. I think this is your freedom. That's what I think it is. I'm right. I didn't know that was there. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. This is you going, fuck off. It is. It's me throwing darts at these three red shirts. It is. It's 10 swords. It's going to be over until somebody gets the fuck out of their head, out of La La Land. And also, it's 10 swords. Again, you are growing. You are the real deal of this. They know that. In the 3D, in their fucking brain, they know that you're the real deal. You got a falcon. Right? You got to go through hell to get a falcon here in the U.S. and in other countries you could just buy them from a breeder. But here it's, I mean, my God, it's easier to adopt a child than it is to get a goddamn falcon here in the United States. And that's the truth. It is what it is. Their behavior is causing this to be done. If they're going to pretend that I'm more concerned with building my this and building my that, fine, build your, let's say it's wealth. Build your wealth and build up your retirement. So when you're old, what? You can be alone with a bunch of money? No one's going to want to bang you then. Then what? Who are you going to meet? Right? Everybody's married by then and all taken care of. It's hard to, it's fucking stupid logic, this person. There's always stupid logic with the Red Shirt Club. It's always stupid logic. All right, they're disappointed. There's the disappointment energy, but I don't have the anger. I've got ignoring it. That's not what I need here. The Emperor crossing the King of Wands with the King of Cups in the energy of the connection. And 3 Pentacles in the soul. And disappointment in the message from the universe. Of course, it's 10 swords. Because they're busy with stuff, They got their, whatever. They're trying to pretend you don't matter, but it's not. All right? It's all Amy Winehouse energy. The universe trying to make them go to rehab, and they're like, no. And the whole while, this is building. This is strong. This is really strong. I can smell the poo coming out of her in the yard. I'm telling you right now, it's all a bunch of shit. Right here, King of Cups. Why is it here? Man, do I get mad at Cancer's person. Whoever the fuck this is, I'm telling you right now, you will shit yourself too if you see them in like a week and they're wearing a red shirt. You will shit, won't you? Yeah, you will. All right. Or if they're wearing a red shirt and walking around with a child with a missing hand, then you will really freak out. I'm going to hear about that on Twitter, I bet. All right, King of Cups. Oh my God, Steve, you're awesome. I saw my person with a red shirt and a child with a missing hand. It's unreal. And there was a falcon that dive bombed them. Yeah, I believe that. All right, we're done. What's crossing it? Yeah, 8 of Cups. The universe is screaming, speak up, motherfucker. Somebody is wanting to. I saw that in the pre-shuffle. 8 of Wands crossing the King of Cups. Somebody wants to speak up. There's an irresistible urge here to speak up. But it's minor arcana. It's up to this person's free will. But there is an urge to speak up. Why? What's on top of the king? The Empress, of course. Okay, irresistible force. You're irresistible to this. They love you. You're awesome. You're a rainbow antlered 8-point buck, and they're a hunter that didn't take the shot crying at the local pub. It really is. They didn't take the shot. You get a chance to bang the Empress, you bang the Empress. If you don't, this is you the next morning. Fuck. I could have hit the rainbow. I blew it off for this shit. This is such a common energy in this cycle. But nowhere does it play out in such a way that gets me riled up like the Cancer readings. It's fucking ridiculous. The Empress energy is in the energy of the connection. It's all about you, and somebody is holding on to your energy, holding on to a shitload of love, trying to control it. The energy around them is pushing them forward. They're drawn to the Empress. Why is the Empress here? 4 swords, and they do fucking nothing. 0. Boom. Stop. Hit the brakes. Right? Nothing. Pisses me off is what it does. I am getting those darts. 9 of Pentacles. Let's go. Why is it here? What the fuck is this? Normally I love the 9 of Pentacles. And yes, energy's in layers. Part of it is you. You're the real deal. You're the minor arcana Empress energy. There you are again, showing up full-blown Empress in the connection. And this is also this person shutting down their feminine energy, which would encourage this king to offer some of the cup. There's nothing here. Nothing here. Because nothing's ever gotten started. It's a fire that never took hold. It's something never got off the ground. A plane that never got off the ground. It's just, but the engine's still running. That's the thing. But if this person doesn't smarten up, we got 10 swords here. Okay, and I think this 10 swords is more tied to your energy. I think you and your falcon are going to go just do your thing. Okay, if this person doesn't smarten up. Now the universe is saying you can reach out to them if you want to, but what you're getting is like reaching out to, you're just feeding their ego by doing that. That's the problem. Unless they're ready to be vulnerable, then there's no point. Their lesson is they need to be vulnerable. We need to get rid of this Burger King energy, and this King of Cups over here needs to reach out. But as long as the Red Shirt Club is in session, that's never going to happen. And then the Red Shirt Club, after you go there, are going to pick on you afterward at their next meeting. Oh, dude, she came in. Oh, really? Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I knew she'd show up. Can't resist my papa's armchair. It's just, I'm telling you, that's what this type of energy does. It's just fucking crazy. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Let's go. I'm tired of shuffling. Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles. I'm going to focus on someone's worried about a new career beginning here. And this is the runner energy. This is the incoming. I don't know what it is. They're building their career, worried about a career, trying to change their career. This ain't Steve's career tarot, motherfucker. It's Steve's love tarot. I don't know what's going on. What's on top? The 6 of Cups. Son of a bitch. They just can't stop thinking about you the whole time. And they feel like their thoughts about you, their feelings for you are slowing them down because they keep getting distracted by it. Okay, why is the 6 of Cups here? The 2 of Pentacles. This is just what I told you. They keep getting distracted by you, and it's messing with their plans. It's slowing them down. Grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. They feel like they're not getting anywhere. And they're playing the blame game. That's what the Red Shirt Club does. The Burger King, the King of Cups, they play, especially the Burger King and the other Burger King, the Emperor, which is just reflecting as another King of Wands, to be honest. That's what they do. They shift blame. There's some kind of blame. It's easier just to say, oh, I need to get rid of this. But they're not going to be able to. You're the fucking Empress. And that's what the universe is saying here. They can do nothing all they fucking want. Sometimes the 4 of Swords means doing nothing. It does also in a layer of energy say that you're very healing to this person. It's one of the things why they're drawn to you. But it's just coming out here as a void. That's all. They can't deny this. They can't. They're not going to sit here forever. Their logic is wrong. Their logic is backwards. If they want progress, the 2 energies need to come together here. Okay? And then we get progress. Right now we're at the child stage. And a handless one at that. 3 Pentacles. Why is it here? Tell me about this. What the hell happened here? This plane never got off the ground. Failure to launch. That's the phrase I was trying to think of. Wasn't that a movie? Right? Didn't it have that Matthew McConaughey thing? Yeah. I ran into him once. He's alright. He smelled weird. Anyway, 3 of Pentacles. I don't know why. I have a terrible sense of smell, but I could smell him. I don't know what he was. Maybe it was just a bad day. I don't mean like body odor. I mean probably some kind of scent he had on. Maybe burns incense in his house, or weed and incense. I don't know. Three of Pentacles. Maybe you just came back from Venice. I don't know. Venice Beach. It always smells like all kinds of mix of incense and weed. Three of Pentacles. Why is it here? I don't know why I'm mentioning him. He may come up. I may get Matthew McConaughey upright. I don't know. It's crossed by 3 cups. See? Nothing. Nobody ever told you how they felt. There is also a third energy here that's been blocking it. It could be a marriage. It could be that they're making excuses about. It could be a marriage. It could be just the way they are, the way they were raised, the way they exist. It could be any of that. But what primarily the affecting energy is screaming open up. Just like in its bookend, the affecting energy is screaming reach out with the 8 of Wands. This person is just more interested in shifting blame and saying, well, because I can't get them off my mind, it's making things hard for me to build my career or do this or do that or practical this or practical that. I can't focus. I can't think. Well, then go fucking talk to the Empress. If these two energies come together, I mean, it's like fucking Voltron, right? The 5 lions come together to form the giant battle robot Voltron from that old cartoon. It really is. It's only 2 lions here. You and them. And that's it. And here's their lion right here. They need to come together. And it really is an energy, 2 great energies that taste great together. It's the fucking peanut butter cup of connections, and somebody here's not getting it. But the problem is, the one side it has to be their idea. They have to, with all this ego here, with the Red Shirt Club, it has to be their idea. Otherwise, you just get hit with a wall of ego. Okay, fine. What's on top? Queen of Swords. Cold detachment. Man, nobody ever, again, the primary energy, nobody ever, this person, fuck nobody. I'm sure you did. This person never said how they really felt. They were quiet. For a good number of you, you never even spoke with this motherfucker. They just ran. They said something rude and took off. And you're like, wait, I think we have a soul connection. And they turned around and silently watched you for a long fucking time. Oh, you bet your ass they did. That's why they're still lingering around now. Just lingering. That's fucking embarrassing. Especially for, I'm going to join the Red Shirt Club and go tell a different story. Alright? What's going on here? Queen of Swords. Why is it here? Cold detachment. Yeah, it's cold. It's 3 of Swords. It's because there's so much pain that there's nothing that ever happened, that they never opened up to you. They just shut it down. It's what I just told you. It's what I've been telling you. They keep shutting it down. You have to let this flow. You have to let the pain flow. I get disappointment next out in the reading, but I don't have anger. If you keep shutting down the disappointment, it leads to self-pity. And self-pity is some pretty smelly poo. I'm going to tell you right now from my pooing in the yard girl. Yeah, I know. Flem knows. And he a Pisces, you know. Yeah, you agree, right? Yeah, he shook his head. He's all right. Yeah. They keep shutting it down. There's a cold detachment here. But there's a lot of love. 3 of Cups. It's massive. It's a celebration energy. It's joy to the world. It's if you two come together, it's the equivalent of Voltron. It's the battle robot. It could kick anything's ass. Big sword, everything. It's nice. Their life would take off like a rocket. Yours would improve too on some level, if for no other reason you got some closure from this fucker. Okay. 4 of Cups. All right. Disappointed, are you? Of course you're disappointed. You're getting pulled in. You're holding on to all this love. The Empress is pulling on you, and you're not only shutting down your own feminine energy, talking about the runner, they're shutting it down. You can't shut that down with 4 swords. You can't. Are you kidding me? That's like shutting down the whole electrical grid with a jumper wire you got from Radio Shack or Kmart or some shit. No. It's not. No way. The wire's just going to fry in 2 seconds. What the fuck is going on here? 4 of Cups. Disappointed, are you? The offer is still there. The universe is clear. The hand is still offering them the cup. They're turning it away. That's the cold detachment here. Even though they're very sad, very hurt, very sad. But the minute they feel that, because they never opened up, the minute they feel that, they shut it down. This side says exactly what this side says, and these are bookends. In the middle is blame game about how I don't know what to do about this. I can't stop thinking about them, but I'm trying to build my pinnacles. I'm trying to this, that, and the other thing. Somebody's very pinnacle focused. I wonder, there's an energy here as well where other people around this person are doing well and thriving, including you, and it's making them feel like they need to work harder or get something done. You know, almost like a competitive spirit, but more of a competitive spirit that's driven by jealousy. That energy is here. That might apply to a few of you, not all. Okay? All right, I'm shuffling. Cut me some slack. All right, calm down. He a Pisces, you know. He's very... Calm down. I'm getting there. Your reading ain't coming till tomorrow. You're Pisces. You're the 12th sign. I don't know why you're in here today. I ain't doing Pisces. I ain't going to do 12 readings in one day. That shit ain't happening. I'll be in the hospital. I'll be doing the last readings in the hospital. It's crossed by the Lover's card. This is ridiculous. I mean, it's the love geese are in the air here. The offer is still there. Yeah, I already showed it to you. I said, look, the offer is still there. The hand is offering the cup. The rainbow's there. They're just looking away from it. How are they looking away? I mean, all they're doing is to shut it down is 4 swords. They're just not, which is basically the equivalent of I'm not thinking about it. Okay, that's what they're doing with you. They're just, I'm not thinking about it. Okay, so you love the Empress. Yeah, madly in love. I think they're terrific. I think they're great. But I'm not thinking about it. But they are. And they're having to, round and round, they're having to keep shutting it down. As soon as it pops in, they get a cold detachment. They shut it down because they feel the pain. Right? As soon as it pops in here, it gets in the way of their pentacles. It goes round and round and round. They shut it down. The offer is still available. Right now, in this moment, the offer is still available, which is fucking frightening because the segue here, it leads us to 10 swords. It don't look like she's taking any offer. She's perfectly fine. Right? And, you know, again, okay. What's on top? 2 swords. Yeah, it's just, the offer is still there. In relation to the 4 of Cups, yep, there's two ways they can go. The 2 of Swords is also read with the Empress. Again, you just put this big, can't stop. You don't even lie to me and tell me you're not thinking about it. They're thinking about you and thinking about you and thinking, and just standing there at the crossroads. She looking away from the offer that's being presented. Why is the 2 of Swords here? Oh, do not give me the card I think you're going to give me. Don't. Oh, fucking hell. I thought it was going to be the 7 of Wands. It's the 5 of Wands. I was fucking close. Oh, for fuck all. Just them. Again, what did I say? This is read with the 4 of Swords. This is them. I'm just not thinking about it. Oh, you're not thinking about that. Yeah. Liar. You have the Red Shirt Club. It's all they're talking about. This is just, it's telling me what nonsense. This is nonsense, is what this reading is. You two need to come together, but it has to be their idea. Otherwise, you end up the butt of jokes at the next Red Shirt Club meeting. All right? It really is. It's a kneel before Zod energy. They hope you'll just come to them so they don't have to be vulnerable. And I promise you, if you do that, you'll regret it. But make your own decisions. Do whatever you want. But I'm telling you, this person needs to just reach out and say hi like a human being. They need to realize that they're a person just like anyone else. Alright, this almost reads like somebody who's been popular for a long time. They were popular in school, or they got popular out in their public. Maybe a famous person who got popular when they were a kid. They're so used to everybody. This is an energy, the Red Shirt Club, that's used to everyone being so damn happy to see them. And you weren't. You didn't coddle to it. You told, you wanted to come in with all kinds of feelings. They wanted to give you an autograph. And you came in with all kinds of feelings. It's a metaphor, and they ran, because of it. But then those feelings were real because this is a real soul connection. And it poses a real problem now. For them, not for you, you're fine. Part of your energy is this. In fact, the final outcome says you're fine. But the connection isn't. If this person keeps this bullshit going on here, why is the 10 swords here? What's the final outcome on this? I'm afraid to ask. I am afraid to ask. What's going on here? What is going on here? Alright. The moon. Even that is literally the universe echoing what I just said. What is going on here? The affecting energy around the Ten of Swords is what the fuck is going on here. There's so much under the surface. There's so much hidden. It almost is going to, as October plays out, this is your October reading. And I'm going to do a lot of readings in October. I ain't fucking around. This is a powerful month. 1010 portal, all kinds of planets going direct. We're going to be busy. I'm going to be busy. Somebody's going to be busy. This right here is saying all bets are off. It's going to feel like it's over. It's going to feel like it's dead. Because of this round and round, because of everything I've said in this reading. It might. I don't believe that it is, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because this person here, I mean, it's the High Priestess on top of it. It's just backing up what I said. I got a card of secrets and things hidden in the shadows and the affecting energy. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why does this feel dead in the final outcome universe? Because everything's happening underneath the surface. The work, the magic of this soul connection, the past lives, all these roots here are taking hold in this person. The Four of Swords is not enough to shut down Empress energy. It's not enough. The universe told us that with the Five of Wands, which is nonsense, and it's read with the Four of Swords. This person can say all they want. They can have their cold detachment when they start to feel it. They want something. This Three of Pentacles tells me that, but there's nothing here because they never opened up. Because they got to get past this fucking ego energy. They've got to figure out that they're a human being just like everyone else. And you can talk to another human being. It's okay. The world isn't going to come swallow up if you tell someone how you feel. It is not going to do that. This is a real deal soul connection. It is a soul connection on crack. It is extremely powerful, and it's time somebody said something here. This person needs to say something. This energy needs to stop with this keeping cards close to the vest. It does feel like it's over. It might. It's not. There's a lot going on underneath the surface. The final outcome, proof. I took a peek. It's King of Cups. King of Cups. We end where we began. Just like a good book. The ending ties everything together right from the beginning. Right there. The King of Cups. Somebody opens up. Somebody is about to tell you, oh, what? You don't think? The King of Cups. Over here. Never told you how they feel. They got deep feelings, but they shut them down. This right here is they've been keeping feelings quiet. Keeping their cards close to the vest. The moment they feel like you're gone, the moment the universe creates the moment in October, I don't know when it is, could be the 1010 portal, could be the full moon, could be one of the planets going direct, Saturn, whatever, I have no idea. Could be the eclipse at the end of the month. I don't know. But I do know that there's a moment, the universe creates a moment where this person, this runner, feels like it's dead, done, and over. And that's what we always want in these soul connections. And out of the fucking woodwork they come. Everything comes up from the surface. Somebody tells you how they feel. There's a good chance in October that this person will tell you how they feel. Now, you do what you want to do. You don't have to take my advice. Make your own decisions. But I'm telling you, if you were a friend of mine, if you were family, whatever, I would say you fight that fucking urge to reach out to this person. If it's not their idea, then it's not going to happen. The real person, I always say these runners are a lot like birds. And I'm real good at training birds. And I know if you want to train a bird, you have to make them think it's their idea. Otherwise, you're fucked. Because they're little sociopaths, every one of them. Alright? At the end of the day, I've got a sociopathic energy here with the Red Shirt Club. It has to be their idea. They need to be vulnerable. It's their lesson. It's coming down to the wire here. We're getting 10 swords at the bottom, but there's going to come a moment where it's done. Where this person, and you'll know because you as the Empress, this person will actually leave your thoughts, your feelings. You'll be able to think about them without feeling anything. That's that moment. And that's when, out of fucking nowhere, out of the fucking shadows of the night, they probably fucking show up. And I say probably because I can't predict free will. Nobody can. I'm just giving you the energy. I swear to God, that fucking Red Shirt Club, I'm going to infiltrate it. I'm going to pull 3 more cards from the universe and see what else it wants to tell you, Cancer. All right? Sit tight. Let's see where we go here. We're going back to the original deck that we started with. Give me 3 cards, universe. What else you want to tell the Cancerians here before we go? Now I'm going to take a little lunch break and pull the Leo soap opera for October after lunch. I need to eat something before that. Jesus Christ. Unreal. Okay, 3 cards just for you, Cancer. And they tie any card that repeats that's in the reading, okay, is important. It ties us to that. 6 of Cups ties us to this 6 of Cups. They can't stop feeling you. We always pull from the bottom. The Hermit, the Soul. Okay, wow, that's cool. I got to see what's crossing that. 4 of Wands is with this. All this person wants. Page of Cups crossing the Hermit. It's just easy to paraphrase. I don't give a fuck if this person's married, single. I don't care. I don't care what they do. I don't care if they're a fancy job, a low-paying job. I don't care if they sit alone in an apartment next to the airport with Cheetos and a cat and masturbate all day. I don't fucking care what they do, who this person is. All they want is you. That's all they can. October, they are going to begin to obsess about you. You are going to infiltrate their soul. They're going to feel this connection on a high level, and the urge to reach out will be strong. And it's coupled by the fact of this 10 of Swords here, that energy I told you about. But what's very interesting here is, and I'm going to see what's fueling it, because I'm very curious. This Page of Cups crossing the Hermit. It's being compelled to reach out, even though they don't feel like they're ready. This is my mommy and daddy card, right? The universe, mommy and daddy come home early to find the kids partying and fucking freak out. When the soul wakes up, it's having none of this shutting down the Empress bullshit, okay? And what's interesting here is this is a bit like mommy and daddy dragging the child, kicking and screaming to wherever the child doesn't want to go. It's that kind of energy, and I just want to see what's fueling this. It doesn't surprise me. It's the Knight of Pentacles. That doesn't surprise me. This has been building and building. I noticed, the only thing I noticed is he's right there at the edge of the card. All right? There's no way that it's a reliable energy. It's an energy that's always coming towards you, always coming towards, and this 4 of Swords isn't enough to shut it down. It's just not. Let me pull one more card on the 6 of Cups on your connection. Let me just do that for you, okay? And also, it might tell us something about something from their past here that has to do with stability. I don't know. What do you want to tell me about the 6 of Cups? I wanted to say something. I felt the urge to shuffle, so we'll just do it. And then I'm going to go have lunch. All right, here we go. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Yeah, you bring a lot of healing. There's a healing energy on this 4 of Swords. You open their heart chakra every time they think about you. Every time they feel you, every time they think about you, and it baffles them. They don't understand why my heart chakra keeps opening. Why? Why is this? I can't get rid of them. Because they need to watch one of my readings. Because of this energy right here, that's why. And this is not enough to shut it down. 4 swords there, 4 swords here. It ties to this. And what's telling me here with the heart chakra is it's something, it just every time. It just won't go away, and and that energy grows and grows and grows each time. What's on top? The Magician. There's some sort of drastic change coming here. It's an energy of alchemy coming off the Magician. Eventually, as the heart chakra opens and opens and opens, the urge to come towards you grows stronger and stronger. But also, as their heart chakra opens, it gives them a different perspective on how they've been living their life. Whether they're married or single, doesn't matter. Whether it's family, marriage, career, single, whatever. How they've been living their life. They want change. They want transfer. The urge to transform things is coming most strongly in the Cancer angle from someone's heart chakra opening. From someone, and I believe that's because when it does, they feel this, they can't cold detach, right? The Queen of Swords, they can't detach from this pain. And I think something in this person's past hurt them. I think some of them might still be married to a person who hurt them. And they did that whole, what's that old song, Stand By Your Man kind of thing. Whether your person's male or female, that's the song. It doesn't matter. And they stood by the person because of, they believe that that's what you're supposed to do or whatever. I don't know. But there's a lot of pain here beyond just you. Even with you, as the heart chakra opens, it causes transformation. It causes them to not be able to cold detach from this pain. And the 3 of Swords is the main card along with the 5 of Cups. But this is the main card that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. It's nice to see it in the soul position, even though they're shutting it down. They're sort of detaching from it. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. This is my action card in this position here. The way it falls, the way it reads. It's an energy of alchemy. Lead into gold. Lead doing nothing, gold doing something. All right. This is the road to the Ten of Pentacles as well. Like I said, this is a real deal connection. It's the real deal. Somebody here needs to figure that out and stop trying to push it back and stop going to them red club shirt meetings. Fucking bunch of assholes getting together to circle jerk each other is what it is. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If I helped one person today with this reading, I did my job, karmically speaking. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.